So, yes, just let me clear my throat. We're back on with Advent of Ascension. Again, I still just want to spend more time actually just building up a somewhat decent start. And I'll probably just explain key concepts throughout the mod as they show up. Probably not going to go over an extensive list of items until I feel like I'm just really ready to start trying to just tackle it. I doubt I'm really going to need this for a while. This was just some test world. This was probably another test world. I don't remember what I made this one for. Oh yeah, this I remember. Oh yeah, the time I had Nambona and Physicist send me back edited copies of my all items world after I was done with it. Never did exactly play on this one. I don't remember what this one was for. Oh, I never finished this one, but I got kind of close. Yeah, if I ever do another Minecraft 1.0, I'd rather just start over. It would be fun to just go back to, like, was it 2011 or 2012 or something? Okay, let's get back into this. Advent of Ascension, live stream number 3. And yes, at the bottom of the stream layout, it does say number 3. I did remember to update it this time. Let's just give this some time to just warm up. And then I just need to figure out what to do from here. Tempted to just go back mining. I think I'm gonna just make the pickaxe at the very least. Because I know this one's just about to fall apart right here. Oh, this has a bit more attack strength than the diamond one. Okay, so the shovel is actually slightly stronger than the sword, but it's slower. So the shovel has more of an attack strength than the sword. Never would have imagined that. Okay. I don't remember how to make spread shot exactly. I doubt I even have that much in terms of resources to make the ammunition for the spread shot. I actually am curious, what was that recipe for the spread shot? I remembered it involving gunpowder. Yeah. I can make at most 15 bullets for my shotgun. I want to have way more than that before even really considering bringing a shotgun anywhere. Otherwise, I'll just run out of ammo before you know it. Actually, you know what? I'm going south right now. I'm gonna do some exploring, head south, and just see what I stumble into. Don't even have a lot of food left. And I left myself, like, what, one piece of coal. Hey, where did I put my chickens exactly? Which one into it too? No, everything looks fine. Oh, hey there, Vegito. I don't even remember where I placed my chickens. Let's... Oh god, I don't even remember where I placed them. I was gonna make a farm and everything, and now I can't find them. I don't even remember where I put my chickens. This is not good. I have no idea where I left them. No, I'm talking about my chicken farm. I placed a couple of chickens underground. I'm talking... well, I'm not talking about the chickens I put in the furnace. Those, I know they're in the furnace. Okay, and that's a king charger. That is a rare mob right there. So I'm gonna try and just aggravate it. And just kill it, because I know this has good drops. Provided it drops anything on death. And you can easily just safe spot this thing to death by pillaring up 3 blocks. Yeah, I tried to breed a couple of chickens earlier, but I don't exactly remember where I put them. The chicken in the furnace, like, I didn't lose that. I know where that is. Yeah, you can see why I decided to just safe spot this thing. Lost count of how many hits I've landed on it so far, and it's still not dead. Even though this is an early game sword, still. Wouldn't be that much quicker with a mid-game sword. I got 2 gold coins off of that. How much health does he have? I'm gonna guess like maybe 100 hearts worth? Maybe a bit more than that? Yeah, like they put a lot of health on some of these mobs. Now I really want to find out where I left my chickens. Okay, they have to be somewhere. And now there's tree spirits literally everywhere. My attacks are just outright missing this thing. Already down to almost half health from one single hit. Now I can see why I often just try to safe spot these things as much as possible. Not so much from the one hit, but also the fall damage that also contributes to me taking damage. Yeah, there's just tree spirits everywhere now. And 2 goblins on top of that. No, make it 3. And I'm already getting drained. Getting drained for almost all my health because there's just that many goblins going around. And it looks like they're just gonna follow me or not. Okay, I think I know where I left the chickens. They're under my house. Yup. Okay, now that makes perfect sense. They were under my house this whole time. No wonder I got so confused. They were actually just right here all along, and I didn't realize until now. Yeah, like sometimes you just shouldn't bother looking straight in your house. Well, sometimes it's not necessarily outside of your house, actually built on top of it without even realizing until now. Oh, that was dumb. Indeed. So 2 gold coins this early on, because I encountered the rare mob and just had the trick to cheese the entire fight. Okay, I guess now we're gonna go south. Took me like almost 10 minutes to figure out where my chickens were, believe it or not. So now let's actually try and find something we have not yet seen on the overworld. Let's go exploring some more. Wait, is that ocean monument from earlier? I mean, I did recall having, what, 2 coral temples practically on the same screen? I don't know why we're lagging so much now. Probably because we're loading in all new chunks, I guess. So we're in a desert biome now. Not exactly here to do a bunch of fighting either. Mainly here to just see what I'm close to, like what kind of start I got. As opposed to trying to just fight my way through. So we start in really close proximity to a desert and savanna. Nothing I really want to fight though. So it's pretty much all desert and savanna if I go south, it looks like. I've already gone almost 1,000 blocks south. Oh, a village! I gotta get a closer look at that village. And also just write down its coordinates. Negative 185. 859. And backing up from that hunter mob I can't kill. Probably gonna write down the fact that this is a village. And see if I can get anything done there without just getting destroyed by the local wildlife. Yeah, there's people here alright. And this means we now have access to carrots. So let's just grab a couple. Okay, it's just a villager. That's a fisherman. Why is he gonna give me? Why is he gonna offer me emeralds for coal? He's a fisherman. Oh, it's probably to cook the fish. I can't fight this thing. I can hit it all I want, but... And I'm almost dead already, and I've only gotten hit twice by that thing. I'm almost already dead. As you can see, I can hit that thing all I want, but it's never gonna die. So I have this just chasing me. So what am I even gonna do here? I guess the best I can do is just walk on top of the roofs and just explore the village in gasps. Well, I can always go indoors. Can't get me in here. Why would I take regular arrows if most of the bows in this mod can't use them? Yeah, I could very easily die out here if I'm not careful. Right, that just found me. And yeah, I can't interact with that thing at all because I don't have a high enough hunter level yet. I need to get to like 1200 and then I can start actually fighting back against these things. 4 emerald for shear, that's like one of the worst trades ever. Might have to take a closer look at this village a bit later. I mean, the more obvious things like the blacksmith's chest I can't spot any. It's a pretty tiny village too. I'm gonna run. Yeah, I have to run from this. There's no way I can stay here. Figured I'd at least just try to look at all the trades there are. Not too many different kinds of people in that village. I mean, I could always try and grow it, but I think I'd rather just have a hunter level so I can start actually killing off the mobs there before even attempting to do so. Because if I can't fight back, then really what can I do there? And one of them nearly just killed me in like after 2 hits and I was already like almost dead. Like the 3rd hit probably would have just killed me. Yeah, that's why I really just want to get like an upgrade from iron armor. Yeah, that thing, by the way, I'm talking about. That put me at like 3 hearts of health from like full in just 2 hits. So I think you can tell by now like why I want better armor. And then eventually I'm going to want to start enchanting that armor too. Once I get something I'm really happy with. Well, I do want some food. And hope I can just sprint away from this. Okay, I'll be fine. If I just keep sprinting, I'm gonna be okay. So there's a village I'm gonna have to take a closer look at once my hunter level improves. I think these might be a good source of food. Yeah, they drop food alright. They're pretty easy to kill. I don't think they're immune to knockback. Well, maybe not fighting 3 of them at the same time, but even then, I'm still gonna be okay. Yeah, would you believe that these things are called fur lions? Yeah, I think these things drop bones, but I think fighting them might be a bad idea. Well, they don't always drop bones, apparently. So I'm kind of liking, like, what I'm seeing out here. I'm gonna have a huge savanna to grind hunter levels in once I can actually get at least a 12, but until then, can't do anything really in there. Yeah, this savanna biome's just massive. Then eventually just kind of intersects with the roof forest biome. I'm probably gonna have to leave these cows here, otherwise I'll just die. Doesn't help, I'm also stuck in water. Okay, let's just run. Too risky to kind of just stay there any longer. I'm thinking whenever that message pops up and your speed just drastically increases, I think that's maybe tied to the expedition skill that just levels up as you run. I think that might be it. I've already gone like almost 2,000 blocks south, and I've already found the village. It's not too far from spawn. I wonder if I can actually build it out eventually, just get more of the villager types to appear. Just quickly wanted to see what my volume was at, because it feels like it's kind of low. That or maybe the song that's playing is just ending. Like, you just never know what you're going to find next on the overworld. Okay, I'm still carrying an axe around. Might want to consider cutting down a couple trees while we're out here. Maybe I want to use dark oak in some of my builds, let's just see. It looks like that tree is kind of floating in place. So my logging level is... Next time I get experience in that, it's just going to go up to 3. God, these look ugly. Okay, there's a taiga biome. If I really want to see one of these. That looks like a lotto man. No, it's a zombie. I thought I was looking at a lotto man for a second. No, it's a zombie villager. I want to see what else I might be able to find out here. Another swamp biome. A giant ravine if I want to drop into that. Another village. Let's go there too. See what we can find. Also trying to kill these horses to maybe end up with some leather. Because that's going to go towards books to make bookshelves eventually. And there's kind of a lag spike there. Yeah, trying to figure out exactly what this fly here is doing. Besides just being annoying. Oh, hey there, physicist. Found 2 villages so far. Unfortunately, one was in a savanna, which is full of mobs that I can't simply interact with yet because I don't have a high enough hunter level for it. So, another village. I'm going to take note of the coordinates right now, provided I don't get killed trying to do so. Pretty far away village, but still. Might be something nice here, perhaps. Let's just see. Alright, let's try and get a closer look. Right, I see a house with bookshelves in it. So I can just take these to speed up the process in which I gather books. That looks like another house with bookshelves in it. Oh, actually, no, it's not. I didn't see that one yet. I saw another Fortnite Rage comp. Like, I really need to give this guy an emerald to have my 6 fish cooked. I could just cook them myself. Unless I was really desperate. I don't know, I must have not seen it. I think I already talked to that guy. So I did take his bookshelves already. Oh yeah, those ones. Those are from that other Fortnite Rage comp I watched. Oh right, I've been there already. Must have seen all there is to see in this village. Again, no blacksmith chest. How did this guy get in this house? How did this guy even get in here? Alright, let's keep going south. No wonder they're not dying to it. I'm using the axe to try and knock them out. Yeah, the axe has less damage than the sword. And the shovel has more attack damage than the sword. I don't get it. Sure, the shovel's slower, but how does it hit harder than the sword? Oh, ice biome. Definitely want to have some means of just safe spotting these guys. Especially when there's this damn many. I'll safe spot the Yetis as well. Assuming they come towards me. They don't seem to be interested. These guys drop ice crystals, which can make a pretty nice early game bow. But it's not like 100% guaranteed you'll get it. Oh, polar bear. Come on down. Well, just come up. Alright, this guy's confusing me already. Never exactly figured out what the point of that mob was. Alright, I got my shovel out. Supposedly hits harder than the sword. Yeah, that's why I don't want to get hit by these guys. They too somehow knock you up into the air when they hit you. So they're pretty much like the Ice Plains biome version of the tree spirits you might have seen earlier. Well, you've probably seen them earlier, most of you anyways. Is that a Mega Taiga I'm looking at? Yes, that's what it looks like. I'm probably gonna stay in the Ice Plains. I mean, probably the kid probably really wanted that gun. I just got a blast chiller. How rare is that? And this uses energy, it doesn't use any sort of bullets. So yeah, that lightning bolt with the 200 underneath it, that's my energy. So, I don't know if I'll hit this rabbit with it or not. I doubt it. That plus I'd kind of be wasting ammo and durability on this thing. I can't fire it. It's not firing. Probably shouldn't try to fire it when I don't actually know how to use it. Especially when I'm about to get killed, so... Let me just get somewhere where I'm safe and then just learn how to use it. Oh, it's just rapid fire. You hold down the right mouse button to just fire it at will. There's a bit of a delay before your first shot, though. I guess this is just to make sure it's not too powerful. And it slows the thing down, by the way. Is this thing immune to the gun? No, it's not immune. It's not immune to this gun. Okay, maybe I'll turn my music up a bit. Yeah, there's Yetis in here, alright. So I can hear the music better without having to hear like how loud that blaster is. Maybe it's not that loud, but still. Kinda having fun using this thing. 2 shots and it's dead. I don't know, Yetis would make the most sense, but even then I'm not sure. Man, I'm having fun with this thing. And your energy goes up fast enough that's really... Unless you just fire it way too quickly, you shouldn't really run out of ammo. Of course, there's a hole here. I didn't know the Yetis would drop me that. I had no idea. Maybe I'll just go and do some more sailing. I'm going to travel like nearly 3,000 blocks south soon. Alright, good night. I'm guessing this is what? More the ice biome? I still see ice here. Yeah, I see ice alright. More ice biome where that came from. Ice spikes? That's kind of rare. I'm guessing it's going to be like the exact same mobs are in the regular Ice Plains biomes. Ice spikes. I seem to find these often enough. When I actually go out of my way to just explore the overworld, I'll eventually stumble into these. Good thing the ice is just slowing that thing down. There's another polar bear. Well, a hostile one. Okay, there's the... Okay, these ones attack you too, apparently. But I still think, like, the custom ones that the mod added in are probably, like, more deadly. It's a little hard to see around here, unfortunately. But even then, I'm not seeing too many mobs that could be a threat. And we're lagging a bunch now. So this is making it a lot easier to kill Yetis, let me tell you right now. And I got, like, melee strength, which is nice. Still have not seen a single ice crystal drop yet, though. But I got like the rare gun drop, though. Also, you can't run while you're firing these blasters. Also, what I find really helpful is that it's actually slowing down whatever it hits this thing. Even though trying to get your first shot off takes quite a bit of time. Must take, I don't know, at least 3, maybe upwards 4 seconds just to fire your first shot of this thing. Okay, that came out of nowhere. Looks like we're still just looking at more ice stuff. Still more icy biomes, from what I'm seeing. I might want to consider turning back sooner or later. Maybe I'll also go like a couple hundred blocks further west and then I might consider turning back. Something appeared. Oh, it's just the crafting recipe unlock. Thought it was something like that. That's just one of those... That inflicts slowness upon hit, like so. I have my own slowness thing. Man, that just more or less paralyzes it for a moment there when it hits. Even though that blaster's got like quite a delay before I can actually start firing it. And that's just wasting a shot. Oh, Jacob, yeah, I'm really having fun with this mod. I was hunting down Yetis earlier trying to get ice crystals for really good early game bow and maybe even good for mid game. And I got myself a blaster before seeing any ice crystals. I got this instead. So I'm back to level 20. I actually had this much experience at one point, but I ended up actually dying on my own house before I put up all 4 walls. And this also happened during the day because, yes, this mod does add in hostile mobs that will attack you even during the day. Let me just say that Advent of Ascension certainly ups the ante compared to, like, normal Minecraft. It's looking like we're gonna stumble into some more extreme hills. Man, I can't hit this thing. Okay, I hit the llama by accident. Can I get these two to engage in a spit fight? Okay, I guess not. Thought I'd do a bit of trolling here. Okay, they're still going at each other. Let's let these llamas fight each other. Yeah, I always thought that looked silly. Like, if I just leave this uninterrupted, then one of these llamas is going to die. Or maybe not. Man, this thing takes quite a bit of damage. Looks like it's going to become daytime soon, thankfully. It's going to be a little bit easier to see. Yeah, these things can just stop you from moving outright if they hit you. So yeah, I'd recommend just running from those if you're still, like, just trying to get used to the mod and you're still in the early stages. I suggest running from those things. Those headless skeletons, I'll call them. I'm probably going to consider just turning around real soon. Because I'm actually pretty far away from my spawn point and where I built my base. I was just looking to see, like, what I can find on the overworld. I also could go underground if I really wanted to. I'd like to consider going underground soon, also. See what I might stumble into doing that. See if I can maybe find anything that's immediately of use going underground. It looks like there's more ice biome where that came from. I do want to see what happens when we do go underground. I also would like to get Hunter up a bit more, so I see 2 Golbies, I'm gonna just blast them down with this. Something's probably chasing me. I'm gonna run. No, I'm decided I'm gonna run. No, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna get myself, like, a bit far away from that so I can just heal up and then continue to try and fight it. Let's just heal up. Just to make sure I don't just end up dead all of a sudden. Alright, now it's dead. Okay, so I guess as soon as I gain 1 more point of experience, I end up with Hunter level 3. At least that's what it looks like. Let's just see what going underground is going to yield me. I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's also just gather some coal. Since we're going underground, I definitely want to have torches. Also, what do I really not need? Not too excited about keeping these. There are only 7 of them. 1 single arrow. Probably also gonna likely toss the rotten flesh as well. I need to just get rid of some stuff. I need to purge the inventory. I'll also just combine these 2 pickaxes. Trying to just free up space here. I don't think I'll be interested in really carrying those either. Might just keep this banner, or actually no, I'll toss it too. I'll keep everything else actually. And now I'm going to start tunneling down. Well, maybe I have a better idea. Just so I can probably get a better look at what's underground, I'm probably going to just turn this iron, convert this into ingots real quick. Okay, maybe I'll also keep this coal with me because, I mean, running out of coal, I already did run out of coal, so I should probably pick up some more. Actually, no, better yet, I'm going to make the shears now. Start working my way back up to the surface, and just get some leaves. I think any kind of leaves will work. I usually use oak, but I think any kind will actually be fine. Now I need to just find a simple tree that I can actually claim some leaves. So now we're looking at a couple of leaves. Still haven't seen a single ice crystal drop yet. My first ice crystal, I've lost count as to how many Yetis I've killed. Just now did I see my first ice crystal. I'll grab some more of these leaves, perhaps. That's more than enough. I'll just get rid of the boat. I mean, I probably can always craft another later. Now let's actually get back underground. Okay, I think I actually do need more iron than what I got. I think it was 6 iron and like 1 stick of wood to make 16 minecart track rails. So I'll just hold on to the furnace. Maybe I'll just descend slowly. Just in case maybe there's like way more mobs than just that one zombie down here. No, it looks fairly safe down here. Yeah, this mod has clowns, too. Underground, specifically. I was totally freaking out the very first time I saw a clown, though, or heard one. Mainly because I just didn't know like what to expect underground at all. But I have seen like a lot of things this mod has had to offer before, so I do know the ropes up until a certain point. Alright, so there's lava. What else do I not need? I think it's safe to say we can throw that out too. Probably just use up this pickaxe, so it doesn't just sit here and waste an inventory space. Okay, there we go, there's our rails. I think right about here I'm going to set it up. So I put this, then this, and there we go. We can now just do some X-ray vision. And I see an abandoned mine shaft over there. I'm gonna probably give that a look-see. And it looks like two mine shafts or something? Looks like two of them. That's just a ton of lava if I've ever seen it. I guess we'll go to the mine shaft. Maybe spend a bit of time there, perhaps. That's the lava lake I was hearing earlier. There's some limonite. I'm gonna definitely pick that up. Now I need to just make room for it. And that's our mine shaft. Probably gonna be plenty of stuff to find here. Well, let's just get looking. I don't know how I'm gonna be looking for. It's probably gonna be a lot of ground to cover. Okay, nothing back here from what I see. Now I need to also make inventory space for this gold I just picked up. Now I picked it up. It was a good idea to go look here. Yeah, there could be quite a bit going on down here. Lapis lazuli. I think I actually do have enough for now. No, really, why is this not in my hotbar still? I mean, I was meaning to get rid of that diamond pick. It was about to fall apart anyways. Man, nothing else down here. I'll grab this piece of laminate too. That's it. What's it doing? Fine, I guess I'll have to just break that cobweb down. Though I've been meaning to pick up some string so I can start making some bows. I'm gonna break the cobwebs for string for bows eventually. You know, I'm gonna be definitely crafting bows in the foreseeable future, so let's just start breaking apart some cobwebs for string. I'll take a bit of it. That's a dungeon. That's a spider dungeon, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna get a minecart chest loot, and I'm gonna get dungeon loot. That's a really interesting screen cap I have to take here. Except I might have to break a couple blocks just so I can get both of these in the shot. Oh, that's much better. That way I can get both of these in the shot. Carve Rune of Direction and a Carve Rune of... So, duplicates of the Carve Rune of Direction. This is one of the 5 runes you need to make a portal to the Advent of Ascension dimensions. Except now I need to make space for it. Yeah, I want to keep carrying that. Why did I eat it, though? Why did I eat the damn thing? Also taking the 2 diamonds while we're at it, because, well, they're diamonds. And let's look at some more loot. There's just a... I mean, it's a golden apple. I definitely want to find room to fit it in the inventory. It's getting harder and harder to just put random stuff away, but... you gotta do what you gotta do. I definitely want to just stockpile on those golden apples for the foreseeable future. This mod adds in a lot of bosses. Hopefully those golden apples will give me like a much better shot at actually getting a kill on one and not just failing trying to do so. Okay, that's just a regular spider. Now it's a dead one. Okay, that looks like a haven for cave spiders. I got no more swords, so I'll just beat that thing down with my shovel and go some other way. Yeah, it certainly looked like a big mine shaft when I saw it through the X-ray. Looked like it was going to be a massive one. Let's make some more torches. There we go, that should be perfectly dandy. And I got stuck on a cobweb. Some more loot. Another golden apple. Not too interested in the beetroot seeds or the redstone or these, whatever these rails are for, whatever these are for. I think they must be like some sort of combination of a rail and a pressure plate. Never really had my personal uses for it, but someone obviously has used it. Someone obviously could use that, but I'm not too hyped about it. So I got 2 golden apples and like 2 of one of the runes to just open up a portal to all the new dimensions out of this excursion so far. Yeah, we were just here now, weren't we? Yeah, I think I've just been here too, actually. Yeah, I'm running in circles now. Alright, let's look up here. Oh, hey there. Not sure where he came from. I just lost an armor piece. Yeah, they keep coming out of nowhere, these things. There's probably another one, like, right next to me. I don't even see it. I'm probably going to consider just booking it from the mine shaft at this point. Unless I can really just know for sure that I haven't explored everything there is to see. Looks like I did get a lot of it. Though this part of it hasn't been touched. Most of it has. Probably just going to most likely book it. Let's not tempt fate, I'm gonna get out of here. No, I want to go north, not south. Trying to see if I can maybe get these ice crystals for an ice bow, because why not? Still only one so far. Another blast chiller. I got more guns than I have ice crystals. What is this? Oh, really? I didn't think I'd see another of those just drop. Oh, I only got another blast chiller. Yeah, like, it's not like you have double vision or anything. I really do have two of these now. What really is like the drop rate on that? And how many Yetis did I kill? God, I had to watch till like probably most of the stream just to see how many Yetis I killed exactly. To get like those two guns specifically. And still like only one ice crystal somehow. Still, I only have one ice crystal. Again, tempted to just go back underground to see what I might find. Well, we're finding more caves already. Not even having to really go look for them, it appears. Wait, I think I forgot to pick up my minecart earlier. Yeah. It looks like I forgot to pick it up alright. So let's just make ourselves another minecart, I guess. I probably should have just gone back to spawns sooner just to put all this stuff away. Because I'm constantly having to just throw things out. Whenever I find something new, I have to just toss some old thing out. Here's Cerunium. As much as I'd like to pick it up, what else am I going to throw out just to do so? Probably some cobblestone. I mean, that's easy enough to replace anyways. Yup, Kepler, yeah, I do. And I'm really getting into this mod. And I'm trying to just get myself started. Didn't do much underground mining. Yeah, I spent a lot of time up on the surface. So that's my... Yeah, indeed. I'm just constantly juggling it, though, because my inventory is just packed. It looks like another mineshaft dungeon. Wait, dungeon or... I see a chest. I'm gonna guess that's a dungeon I'm looking at, then. I'm gonna go there. I don't have much room to... Why are my tools purple? They're made from amethyst. It's a gem added into this mod in the overworld. So that's what those tools are made of. I think this is pretty much on par with the diamond pickaxe, but probably has less durability than diamond. Well, not that dangerous, really. I usually know how to deal with them exactly. I want to figure out how to stop the water flow. Nothing there besides just iron unless I dig a bit more, but I'd rather not. Okay, that's diamond. Yeah, that is diamond alright. Now I need to just make my way over there. Okay, I just barely saved that diamond too. That one's gone. Spiders and cave spiders are not the same, of course. The cave spiders are the poisonous ones. Oh, some jade! The cave spiders can actually be pretty deadly, especially if there's like a large number of them, and they catch you off guard. Yeah, I'm struggling to just find... I'll toss the sugar canes. So I just got some jade too. A little more amethyst while we're at it, looks like. No, not quite. Another custom ore the mod added in. Yeah, there's just still so much new content. Even on the overworld, we've still yet to access any of the new dimensions. And no, this isn't coal either, by the way. This is runium ore. Used to craft runes. Which you use to cast spells if you want to do that. Yeah, there's a whole rune making skill in this. I see some loot. And I see some fire. There's a rune of travel. Again, I need to make space for it. So can I maybe spot that dungeon that I saw earlier? Like, where would I set up the X-ray? Just so I can spot that dungeon from earlier. Try and set up here, see if I can spot it, or maybe not. Of course, this kind of just goes on in so many directions. Almost feels like it goes on forever. Might have lost sight of the dungeon, actually. I'm probably not even facing it right now. Alright, this pickaxe is probably going to fall apart soon. Can I see it from here? Apparently I still can't. Well, I can see those. I should be safe digging up here. Should be good. Should be okay. Okay, I don't think I picked up the minecart again. No, I don't have it. Doesn't help I can barely see like 2 feet in front of me. And I'm dealing with a cramped inventory. Constantly just juggling items around. Think I can throw that away for now. Just gonna wait till I can make another minecart. So my forging is now level 11. I'm just gonna wait until I can make a minecart, or maybe dig around a bit more. Okay, that's not what I wanted to see. So let's just craft that again. Not sure if I'm going to be able to spot this dungeon chest or not. That's right on top of me, apparently. No, this just looks so confusing, this mine shaft here. Honestly, considering how cramped my inventory's been for, like, past 45 minutes to an hour or so, I'm gonna consider just leaving. I'm gonna just get back to the surface and try and just get back to spawn. Unless I find something else of interest, I'm gonna make my main priority just getting back to spawn, where I can just actually put all my stuff away. So I'll craft myself a new pickaxe to replace the one that just broke. Yeah. That crafting table will probably never get seen again. Alright, so let's just eat something. Then continue just running north. So down south from where I spawned in on this world is just a giant ice biome. It's literally just one huge ice biome. If you go so far enough south, this is pretty much what you end up seeing. Five years ago I played Hammer. Yeah, it's actually been 5 years. Yeah, like we're in August now. I think August 2014 was when I actually started playing Hammer Bro. Oh, an igloo. Yeah, I think that was August 2014 I started the Let's Play. Now we're in August 2019. Fast forward 5 years. That's a big bear. Fast forward 5 years. Can I just shoot this thing to death with the blaster? Oh, so I started in July. My mistake? This doesn't look like it has a basement. I want to see if we could have gotten some more loot from that, but it doesn't look like we will. People are still talking about that. Where did I throw my shovel to? Wait, I can just craft another one. Why am I... Oh, I see it. Worst case scenario, I could have just always made a new one. Okay, that looks like a Mega Taiga right there. If I want to grab Moss Stone, that would be a pretty good time to do so. Even though my inventory's cramped, so I probably won't do that. Probably just gonna focus on getting back to spawn more than anything else, really. Unless something crazy comes up. So that Mega Taiga is joined by a desert, it looks like. There's an event. I think in that one you can get ghost stones. Tornado Siren, no. That probably wasn't this Tornado Siren. No, I don't have tornado seasons where I live. I just realized I have like no coal in this inventory. I got pretty much shit ton of everything else though. That's why I'm not carrying coal, as you can see. I see what looks like another village. Gonna get a bit closer up and then just write down the coordinates to this one too. See what type of trades might be here, if anything of use. Looks like a pretty small village from what I'm seeing. Looks like a really small one. So I found 3 villages. I can make glass. If I really wanted sand that badly, but I could probably pick it up any other time. Something is behind me, I just know it. Those are some ghost stones I can now pick up. It looks like a ghostly Bigfoot or something. Wait. Hits me for 4? Holy crap, it hits me for 4. I heard of the Ravager? Which Ravager? Probably not. Man, this looks like a really small village here. Not a lot going on. Well, that's like a really small village. So if I keep running diagonally like this, I'm gonna end up back in front of my spawn point, back in front of my base eventually. Okay. This skeleton's not gonna leave me alone now, is he? Also, doesn't help that I'm stuck in water. Didn't bring a boat or anything, so yeah, of course that's gonna be slow. Uh-oh. I can't see what's behind me. I know something's behind me, but I can't see it. Let's just get a move on. Probably much too dangerous to just really stop for anything. Man, there's water everywhere here. Yeah. Yeah, there's literally just water everywhere out here now. Do I really want to run directly through the swamp biome? Sounds like a risk. I'm gonna go for it. Think I made it through. Okay, we made it. Oh. Oh shit, this thing can just climb up. This thing can actually chase me up the pillar I'm making. Not the bug eye, but the spider can. That looks like an assassin, if I'm not mistaken. If I want, I can buy some weapons? No, it's a realm shifter. I keep mixing the two up. Assassins and realm shifters. I mean, I'm pretty sure they both were purple. Like some shade of it. Oh, a tree spirit. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Well, I'm almost dead already. Now, where is he? Just gonna keep on running. Yeah, I did get out of there. I certainly put some distance between me and that thing. Well, I'm not gonna continue melee it if it's gonna just kill me in the next hit. How many hits will this guy take? I'm curious. Quite a few. Pretty sure the regular one's not quite as strong. Like the regular Grim Reaper. Man, it's still 7 hits to kill the guy. Uh-oh, how much damage was that? Was that like, what, 5 hearts of damage? The mod has guns, yes. Okay, that's the creeper event. And I can't hit this thing, apparently. So, hosts are gonna spawn. If I can take 1 or 2 out, that would be great, but... yeah, with the gear I have... the gear that's falling apart, not to mention... that would probably be a huge risk. Probably a huge risk to go after any hosts, but... certainly a nice reward if I can actually knock down any. I mean, they can spawn creepers sometimes pretty frequently. And I'm probably not very well equipped to just deal with them, so... might just want to put this off until, like... when I'm actually better equipped. Also depends on what other mobs will be, like, within close proximity of that host. I mean, I'll know what the host looks like when I see it, but... highly doubt I'm gonna just chase one down. Like, it's probably not gonna end well with my very limited armor set. Maybe I can actually make better armor right now. Actually gonna upgrade some stuff now. Not gonna have a full set of this armor, but I can get a couple pieces of it ready. I'll also make the boots. Since I'm about to lose these iron boots anyways. I do not have enough to make, like, the entire set, but I can probably make one more piece. I'll make the legs. So it's probably something like this to make the legs. Yep. If I can just get a bit more... something is shooting at me. Now I'll equip the legs. Much better already. Except I think I dropped my carrots because something was shooting. Yeah, that was what was shooting at me. Now can I get my carrots back? It didn't take me long to figure out what was actually attacking me, at least. Figured it was something like that. Well, they're hunter mobs, I'm gonna kill them. Something else is chasing me. I see a host. Fuck. Oh boy. I'm being chased. I see a host. I don't know what I want to do. No, I see 2 hosts now. 3. And I'm still probably being chased by that thing that shoots the projectiles. So negative 1019759. That's another village. I'm considering giving the host killing a shot. If I know if I can just clear out, perhaps. Or if I can just shoot this thing down from a distance with my gun. I'll kill it from a distance. That should help. Because you have to get close enough to it before it can actually start spawning creepers. Which are the things that actually can hurt you. But if you stay far away enough from it, it can never do so. Might just go up close enough anyways, because maybe I can go for... Oh. Can I go for a kill? And the sheep's kind of standing in the way. Yeah, these things have a lot of health, let me tell you. I can't even hit it, it's just moving away. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier, spawning the creepers. And I'm still being chased by this thing. It's just not gonna leave me alone. It's just not gonna leave me alone, and now is it? Well, at least it's dead now. Is this thing almost dead yet? Maybe I'll just try and keep my distance from it. Come on, shoot it. It's dead. That's a Realm Stone 2. Oh. Fuck! To Creeponia. No, it's the Realm Stone to Creeponia, not a Realm Stone to fuck. There's no dimension called fuck in this mod. I know that's wishful thinking. No, this is a Creeponia Realm Stone. Glad I got away from that when I did. I didn't want to end up just dying trying to find room for that Realm Stone. Probably going to be a while before we ever use the Realm Stone, but let's just get it since we're being offered the opportunity to just do so. Just quickly checking to see what kind of deals we might get. Also, would like to see a blacksmith's chest. Think I might have to break a hole in the side of the wall here and enter this guy's house. Wow, look at this. Oh, that's perfect world generation. Well, I guess you're welcome. A shovel with silk touch on it for 7 emeralds. That's an interesting trade. A book with lure 3 for 20 emeralds. Who knows what other trades the guy might... Oh, cool. Who knows what other trades the guy might have. Another rune of travel. The rest of this doesn't concern me. That's why I was keeping my eyes peeled for blacksmith chests. Oh, I thought you subbed to me. Seems like every time I stream Minecraft, we eventually just get the guy who's asking me to sub to them. Well, I can probably check out your channel when I'm done the stream, just see if I find anything I like, because, I mean, I'll definitely have spare time to do so. Maybe I'll just open it up, perhaps, in a separate tab, so I don't forget. Grabbing some more books. This should definitely help with building the little library to make the enchantment table just stronger on our own. I'm just gonna get back to spawn. I really can't carry anything else. Alright, I guess we'll go back up here. Don't seem to be seeing any more hosts. And did get myself one Creeponia Realmstone at least. There's like a lot of... There's gonna be a lot of food and leather here. Yeah, these guys really aren't that scary. Once you get close enough to one, you can just kill it with melee. It's really not that scary. Like, don't let the explosion sound intimidate you. It's really not... He's not that deadly. Alright, so... Sounds like the Creeper Day event is over. So I got one Creeponia Realmstone, but still. Creeponia Realmstone regardless. Yeah, I've actually been there on, like, a server that I was played with some friends where we actually played on this mod. And I know for a fact there's just some really good stuff in Creeponia. Like, there's ores to make, like, one of my favorite armor sets. The Lost Soul event, like, 2 times in a row. Okay, I see a rune shrine. I'm taking note of that, too. Okay, so rune shrine for wind runes, because we're on the overworld. Eventually, I'm going to have to get this all into some Excel spreadsheet, because just writing everything down is probably going to get, like, all unorganized if I just randomly write stuff down wherever on a piece of paper. But I don't really feel like actually training the Runation skill right now. I'll probably save it for later. Just taking note of that because it's gonna definitely come in handy. So yeah, I have almost this full Amethine armor set. Maybe if I do get back to spawn, I might just have enough to actually finish off the armor set. Might just perhaps barely have enough materials to finish off the armor set. Like, no matter what happens, even if I do or don't finish off the armor set, I'm probably not going to be doing much more after I get back to where I originally started the stream. Pretty much at my own base. It's just I traveled like almost 4,000 blocks away from spawn on the Z-axis. So yeah, I went pretty far. I mean, we found some nice stuff, so I felt like it was worth it to just go do all this. Okay, I do not want to get too close to these things. I think those hit you for like 5 when you're wearing only iron armor. I think they'll actually hit for less because I did upgrade my armor, but still. I'm just going to boot it. Wait, I'm running... No, south... South... I'm going the wrong way. Damn it. I'm getting mixed up. Trying not to die, and now I'm getting mixed up with where I'm supposed to go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me find another way through these hills. I don't want to just have to deal with all those ghostly bug eyes. That could just go wrong for all we know. Seems too risky. So I have to just travel in, like, the wrong direction just to get away from all those enemies. So now I can finally start facing the right way and not be in too much danger. I'll take some more pork chops while I'm at it. Also trying not to get lost in these hills also. Because there's like just a fuck ton of shit going on in here. There's also the Lost Souls event now happening. So there are these ghostly mobs that are more powerful than your average overworld mobs, so I'm leaning towards just steering clear of them, mainly because I just want to get back to spawn regardless of what happens. Unless it's something that can really benefit me. Because I really cannot carry too much more. $43 leather. I should probably have enough leather, books, whatever, to make like a perfect enchantment table. I'm also gonna need the obsidian eventually for that too. So yeah, we can probably also set up our enchantment table soon. And then maybe just try and figure out which enchantments would be like the best to get early on, like what's gonna be most useful. Oh shit, that just popped out of nowhere. That was hiding pretty damn well. Yeah, it still hit me for 3 hearts worth of damage through like my almost full Amathine armor set. Alright, so let's just try and do as much run as possible. We should be back at our base in no time if all is well. If all goes right, I should be back at my base very soon. Like, we shouldn't be running around for that much longer at this rate. Oh, I got the strength buff probably because I killed enough mobs with melee during the day. Yeah, we are getting close. I'll probably just cook most of this later, actually. Man, I can't wait to just get back to spawn and just put everything away. After like a good 2 hours of exploring. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 hours since I actually left spawn to just go exploring for stuff. Found out where there was a rune shrine, 4 villages. I got plenty done. What else can I say? Like, it was pretty good. I don't know what that is, but I'm not gonna stick around to find out. I can't even see it. Sticking around's probably not gonna be a good idea. Something is hitting me and I don't know what. Well, it should be like far away enough from it that it can't cause me more problems. Alright, it's gonna be day soon. And just kind of walk away from that. So, making myself another boat real quick. I'll try not to drown while we're at it. Come on, boat. What the hell is in my boat? What is that? Why is that in my boat? Okay, I'm not dead at least, but fuck, that scared me. Bruh, it just stole my boat. And it's a hunter mob too, so it's not like I can even kill it. I need 30 to kill that. My hunter level is still 3. And it just jacked my boat. And it could have killed me if I wasn't paying attention. If I wasn't actually paying attention, I would have died to that. Probably one more hit, or maybe at least 2 could have done me in. Well, at least this is my boat. Screw you, you can keep the other one. I'll just make another, whatever. Okay, so I didn't know they could just hijack your boat like that. I didn't know my boat could get hijacked. That was actually a pretty close call. Okay, we're pretty much getting back to spawn at pretty much any moment now. And I already see my house. And would you look at that, there it is. We're back. 2 hours later and we are back. I guess I'll have to just use wood to fuel this furnace. Until I can remember to keep coal, but I just had so much other stuff I want to keep. So this is pretty much my collection so far. Still kind of a small collection, but we gotta start somewhere. I don't have any more diamonds left. I can't actually finish the amethyst armor set. So yeah, we got this realm stone. And I'm gonna probably put the carved runes just right here for now. Yeah, our collection of stuff has certainly gotten bigger. Well, 6 bones, still not bad. That's 18 bone meal. Alright, let's see just how much work I can get done on this farm with the 18 bone meal I have. Okay, we got 3 seeds back. That's nice. I don't think I need to keep carrying the torches in the offhand at this point. Oh, finally, now we're gonna get this farm going. That's certainly coming along nicely. Okay, I guess I will grab this coal that's just sitting right here in front of me. I mean, it's pretty much free, essentially. If I keep going down, I'll probably maybe eventually find more. Alright, looks like the end of that tunnel. Just a bunch of extra coal was always nice to see. So some free coal, I am definitely going to take that. There's still probably a skeleton under my house somewhere. Hidden somewhere under the floorboards. I gotta light up the rest of this passage here. That's why he spawned. It's dark enough for him to do so. Now I need to find a way out of here. Don't even remember how I got in. That looks like how I got in. So these are just my random blocks. Let's just put some stuff away. Plants go here. I guess this counts as mob loot as well. Oh, right, I can plant these carrots too. Let's just also do that. Yeah, we definitely didn't have enough to just cook all this. So where do we leave our hoe at? I'll get the carrots planted, and then I'll probably stop the stream there. This might be like my best place to go put them, actually. Let's get these planted down now. More farmlands are just going to be placed here, I guess. Kind of want to get some seeds out of this here, so let's just harvest a bit of these. In for another fight, it looks like. Eventually, this is going to turn into a full-fledged chicken coop. Yeah, I did say eventually. Trying to also not hit the chickens while we're at it. So this could eventually become a full-fledged chicken farm one of these days. That's a full moon event. Not really too keen on actually playing it out, though. Alright, so I think this is a good time to just end it here. We got, like, quite a bit done. I have almost this full set of amethyst armor, so we are definitely progressing in some way, shape, or form. We're progressing alright. Some more stuff for the food chest is always nice. Yeah, we can make glass, but don't really have use for it immediately. So yeah, I'd say we got quite a bit done. I'm definitely going to feel comfortable with just leaving at this for now. There's still so much more to do, like, the house didn't get really anything added onto it, but I certainly built up my collection of stuff. And I'm at level 26. I still haven't quite decided where I can put an enchantment table. Here seems like a logical place. enchantment table would ideally go on this spot. I have to see if that's like the best place to put it, really. Just gonna build up where I'm gonna put the enchantment table, and that's pretty much it. I'll just leave it at this for now. I'll put the rest of the stone slabs down some other time, most likely. And just more or less figure out what I want the house to even look like.